Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
I hope everyone is having a great holiday weekend. Um, I also hope y'all are staying safe out there
Mm.
because we went to Atlanta yesterday and there were a row of police cars on the side of the road, so that if someone was speeding, one of them can like run off and get them.
Oh my.
And I'm talking about five or six police cars on the side of the road, and there were three more, I think three or four more that actually that further down the road stopped people. You guys, please stay safe. There's no need to speed. It's essentially this holiday weekend because
No
I
need
can
for speed.
no need for speed or no need to speed. Just just take it easy and you'll get to your destination. You sure that was for speeding and not drunk drivers? Unless they started drinking at like 10 a.m., 11
On
a.m.
a
on a
Saturday, 2 days,
Saturday.
two
Yeah.
days before the holiday,
No, it was definitely, I think, for speeding.
because it is Atlanta.
It is Atlanta. But this was going towards Atlanta. So this was,
Yeah.
I think, between Alabama and Georgia, like that area. Oh God, no. So the funny thing is, last night I drove carefully and there was no cops whatsoever. I didn't see any. I didn't even get a ping. On your phone, sometimes it'll be like, oh, speed trap ahead or something. I didn't get
Oh,
that.
like on Google Maps and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you, Google Maps.
Right. Right. Hey,
um,
can we? Someone's like, welcome to ADD moment. Here we go.
I also tagged us in our stream as ADD ADHD. So everyone is now aware of who we are. Thank you,
It's like,
Twitch. Thank
oh,
you.
that's our exit. Let me cut across 4 lanes of traffic. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Google, did you hear that in kind of like response to like the news 2 Fridays ago that Google is gonna delete your like tracking history, your location history on your phone for
Really?
them anyway, if you end up like
Oh,
going around those specific locations that would provide you medical attention.
really?
Apparently so. I haven't looked into this. That's the rumor that they would like delete your search history revolving around your searches for that kind of situation. If you end up going near or hanging around one of those locations for like for a minimum of a certain amount of time, so not just like passing by a location.
Right.
Because we passed them going into like downtown Birmingham. So
Ah,
if
yeah, 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 yeah.
we end up hanging around one of those locations for a minimum of time, they would delete your tracking history
Oh
around there.
my gosh. Okay. Hopefully
So
that's
like
true.
a lot of
I don't hold a lot of hope for corporations because they're
mm,
corporations. But if
yep.
Google's truly doing this, I mean,
Mhm.
that's very beneficial for people,
Yep. Mhm.
especially like those who do use Google a lot or have Android phones. That's very very beneficial. But again, I'm not holding hope. If if it does come, if it comes out like, oh no, that's not true,
Yeah,
that's
I'm not
fine.
surprised either.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But
But I'm also not surprised it would be Google to be one of the first people
yeah.
to actually do that if they are actually doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that was my little ADD tangent.
Dang. Google looking out. Sorry. Uh, I'm trying to get back on track. So, um,
Please,
the
please be
topic for
safe.
today.
There's
Yeah. So the topic for today. Um, I decided to take this topic because I immediately called you and I was like, we need to talk about this.
yes.
Is that AX is this weekend? Anime
Okay.
Expo
Yep.
for that is this weekend, and I there's always like news, good news,
Mhm. Mhm.
centering the anime nerd life this weekend.
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, wait, hold up. I think we're breaking up. Hello, are we in? Are we back? Hello.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, we're
Hello.
back. We're back. So AX is usually when they announce all the big anime kind of announcements.
Yeah.
And there was 3 that I am so excited for, okay?
Hmm.
That one being Penny and Stocking with Gardabilt, which is season 2. I love Penny and Stocking. Actually cosplayed Pansy this year, and I'm glad I did. And I'm trying to get someone to cosplay my Stocking if she's able to. But they're having a season 2 finally, and it's by Studio Trigger, which
Yep.
I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited for that to come out.
Because it was Studio Gynex that
Started it.
originally did it, but it was
Yes.
like the team that broke off from Gynex that created Trigger that spearheaded the panty stocking with Garter Belt.
Yes.
Correct?
And I
Okay.
am here for it. I'm here for it. I want more. I loved the first season. I actually, because it's not what you think of anime to be, because it is raunchy as hell. And I'm here for it. So I'm excited for that. I am also super excited that they announced a sequel series, I guess it's called, to Trigun. And it's Trigun Stampede. I saw the trailer this morning. I have opinions.
Reservations.
Yes. On it. It's Studio Orange who's doing this.
Isn't
And
that the same studio?
I don't know. It looks, I don't know. Okay, this is why I want to talk about this topic. So that's coming out, and I actually love Trigun. Like I watched Trigun later in my years, because I used to see so many cosplayers of it, and I'm like, okay, everyone, every time I ask, I was like, hey, I love your cosplay. They're like, oh, it's Trigun, you gotta watch it. I finally did, and it has become a very dear series to me. So I'm super excited.
So good.
Yes, I'm super excited to see it. However, the animation I have qualms with, but we can talk about that later. And then the last one, which is something that I also